kind of like, it's more, it kind of, to be honestly, it sucks. Like, I would love to fund all, like, as much money as possible, but I mean, like, we don't have the money. We do not have the money. I mean, so instead of trying to figure out different ways to place caps of like 900 or 1,000 or theoretically let's make it 850, like, that's great and all, but we don't have the money. And it really seems as if, like, we don't have the money. So I think we need to start looking into different alternative methods to either A, like, okay, so there's some possible situations. We don't pass it, and we kind of free float it and cross our fingers, put our head in the hand like ostriches, and kind of hope it works out. Probably won't happen. We can pass it at 450. It caps it. It's going to be very difficult for a lot of media org on ourselves. We're going to have to work very, very closely with each org independently to try to make sure we can, like, you know, honestly, like, we should be helping them find that 25% media advertisement, or like, we should be out there with our constituents, with the media orgs, like, helping them fundraise because, well, we don't have the money to. Or, you know, like, well, we can do something, look into other alternative funds of money. I mean, like, it's still germane because it has to do with money, but like, somehow I think, like, we could, like, if we can find a way to turn some sort of revenue off ticket sales, like, maybe that can get us in spring, because, I mean, we don't have the money, so, like, it's not like we're trying to, like, attack media orgs or we hate someone. It's just like, we don't have the money to allocate, and we're trying to figure out, like, where to take it from. And I looked through the budget, like, you know, we can cut, like, maybe a few dollars here and there from staples and coffee cups, but, like, we can't cut hundreds of thousands of dollars from, you know, 500 org programmings for media. It's just not there. So I think we should have conversation more geared towards, like, the legislation or finding alternative funds to make up for the funding in the spring and possibly next year.
Melissa Wing. Who is this?
Oh, sorry.
Is everybody still on the discussion? Yeah, okay.
Two things I wanted to point out were, every quarter I notice AS always...
Wait, sorry, I'll answer in a
You're
minute.
on the speakers list.
Oh,
I
sorry.
can answer.
Well, every quarter I notice that AS always is funding the Guardian and giving money into their ads. And right now, everyone on campus knows the Guardian is running...
You're out of order. This is your first warning. Please sit down. Elizabeth, continue.
Okay, so could members of the audience who have experience starting a media organization please snap if $500 would be enough to start a media organization to get one publication out for the year? Just to... Is $500 better than $200? Is $700 enough? Don't know. Okay, so it's pretty non-committal here. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I'd really like to have that corner of the room's attention since that's where a lot of the decision making is happening. I appreciate Carly's effort in this, and I understand it must be frustrating that we're tearing to shreds something you put a lot of time into. I just want to make sure that media orgs are able to actually do what they've been doing. And I'd like to propose that we guarantee what we were talking about earlier, essentially. So we go for $8 or $9 per quarter, or for the year as a total cap to the orgs. All new orgs can still apply for student org funding. Okay, I'm not talking to anyone else.
I think we already voted.
Yeah, we already failed it. Just point of order.
Side chatter, please stop. Elizabeth, continue.
Thank you.
Harminder.
So who wants me to link to this time? Okay,
Riley, could you please nod your head if media orgs, including new media orgs?
I'm actually on the speakers list.
I know, but I want to say something that I think has happened. So that's why I want you to nod your head. If new media orgs, in addition to regular media orgs, can have access to student or operating funds. Okay, so everybody can get access to student or operating funds, which is a maximum of $500 per year. So automatically, any new org that comes about can have $500 as startup costs to print maybe a cheap newspaper one time as their first year there, and then they're established. And then I think that we should take that $714.83 or whatever it was, and motioning to put that available for the rest of the year to any media orgs. So it's my old amendment, but with the new number that Carly computed for us. I'll yield to Carly to tell me the number that she calculated earlier, and resubmitting my amendment with that new number.
You're fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right, there's an amendment. Any objections? What's the number? We're reading the number. No.
Okay, I have a question for Elizabeth. Please nod. I hate doing this. So nod your head. So your amendment that you just submitted is only funding 14 words, correct? Okay. So yeah.
Information or whatever it's called. How many are there now? Like versus 14?
Yeah. Oh, there's an average of 14 who applied. There's more than that. So it's up to you, the council's discretion. Am I next?
Yes.
Great.
Well, actually, there's an amendment, so is there an objection to this amendment? We're going to wait for it to go on. Carly.
714.
Yeah? We're typing it up.
So, point of something.
Information.
Yeah. Are you putting in that we're only funding 14 orgs, or you're putting that number? Make sense? Like, are you gonna? Oh wait, Elizabeth. I'm directed to you, right?
Yeah, I'll yield to her.
Elizabeth, I'm gonna talk to her without talking to you.
No, the language is as it was, it's just with the new 7.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, this is the amendment. Everyone can read it. It's up on the board. Are there any objections to the amendment? All right, we're starting a new speakers list, so everyone is on the old one. You're going to have to hang tight, Carly.
Okay, so I said that in means of regarding 14 student organizations. There's 24 registered student organizations listed on the CSI website, so it's up to you whatever you want to do at this point. I'll just be facilitating the funding, and also the fundraising. So just let me, decide amongst yourselves. I'll be providing input when I see fit. But I was just basically going on a fair process. But I mean, now that we're, making for a year, we might as well. I don't know how. Please, tell me.
Side chatter, please stop.
Tell me how I'm going to decide which 14 organizations to fund. Because, I mean, I know we all have our favorites, so I don't know. Elizabeth.
I was under the impression that you get 14 organizations applying for funding, which is why I proposed the number that you calculated using the 14 organizations and the $11,000 you have left.
Michael.
Carly, the question I have with kind of the more hypothetical funding is, so I guess instead of funding for, capping it at 450, I don't know where the 715 is coming from, but at what point do we fund through winter, basically, go till broke? I mean, because what's that scenario looking like? Where, how many orgs can we fund, or what is the scenario like? Because if no one wants to place caps, we don't want to make cuts. Obviously cuts have to be made, but what's the go to broke thing? We don't pass this, we just kind of fund, we should be funding for winter, and can we even fund all we do for winter, assuming we do no printing and sprays? Is that even physically possible? Oh yeah, no, you're on.
There's $12,000. There's 14 on average that usually apply, and there's 24 registered. So, no.